We're losing the signal again. We're entering South Central. Check it out, South Central. NYC 750.
I'm watching The Laughing Lion right now. That's why if you notice that I'm listening to this guy and playing some music, it's because I'm watching The Laughing Lion. Hold on. Where did my thingy go? Oh no, I dropped it. Here it is. Welcome in. Hi, welcome. Is it Steve? It's always my buddy Steve. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'm trying to make this so that it doesn't fall. Every time I put it somewhere, it like flips over like crazy. I don't know. This is horrible. Hold on. Gotta clean it. Okay. I gotta put something behind. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. Is that too... I don't know what's wrong with it. Like... Hey, y'all. I'm trying to fix this thing so that it doesn't keep falling. What are y'all doing? Where are y'all from? First and foremost. Oh no. I think I'm losing a nail. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It's XOXO Evie. Welcome to my channel, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday. Please hit the like and subscribe. Introduce yourselves. Let me know where you're at. I'm in Southern California, 805. So let me know if you're anywhere near that. So yeah, just chilling tonight, having a hard seltzer. Nothing really other than that. I'm watching The Laughing Lion in the background. If you guys don't know who he is, please look him up. He's called The Laughing Lion, and he's really cool. He goes around Vegas and just shows a bunch of videos. So, not sponsored, just watching him. So, yeah. But anyway, where y'all from? Let me know. Please hit the like. Please subscribe. And just say hello. Anybody here love going to Vegas? I do. I love Vegas. Yeah. Trying to glue my nail back on because it keeps lifting. But yeah. I plan on going for New Year's, so we'll see. Maybe I'll take you guys along. I don't know. But yeah, you guys, I'm just glad that you're here. Like I said, just say hello. Introduce yourselves. Tell me where you're at. And if you're lurking, hi lurkers, thank you for being here. I'm just gonna do my thing, you know. So yeah, I had to do my nail real quick because it almost fell. Oh no, nail emergency. Anyway, so welcome in. It is Saturday, and not much else is going on, you know. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. Please hit the like and subscribe. Hello. Welcome in. Please hit the subscribe if you guys want to chat. No religion, no politics. This is a 420 friendly community. So, welcome in. And I hope you guys are having a great night. So, come on, let me know where are you guys from? I'm in Southern California, 805 Santa Barbara. So, where are you guys from? So, yeah, just, hit me up. What are you guys doing? So, anyway, welcome in. Welcome to my channel. My name is XOXO Evie, and I really don't have a purpose to my channel. It's just me having fun, chilling in my room, saying hello to y'all. So that's it. There's not much else to my channel other than that. Hi, Miss Luscious. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Please hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Well, you've hit the subscribe obviously because it's subscriber mode only. But hold on, my husband wants me to listen to this. What?
He's just live. I was following you.
I don't know what that purpose of that was, but okay. Let's see. What's my answer? That's weird.
So you want to watch it?
That's not what I'm talking about. Anyway. Hi, Miss Luscious. Welcome in. Cheers. I'm gonna put some music on. I don't care if I get copyright. I always get copyright, so
Big dog? All right. All right. And I go,
can I have a small one? So yeah, let me take a look and see what I'm gonna play. Where are you from, Miss Luscious? So yeah, everyone, I'm trying to select some music so that we can listen to it. I don't care if it's copyright because I always get copyright anyway, so it doesn't matter. to figure out what I'm gonna play. Best thing at a bakery? Wait, oh, never mind. It's asking me suggestions. That's funny. I'm trying to watch some music, but it keeps popping up other stuff. Hey, Plogoon. I don't know. I'm still looking for. Oh, let's try this one. 80s freestyle mix. Let's try that. Let me know if that's loud enough. Too loud? Is it not loud enough? What is it? It's good? All right. I guess I should get a little bit closer to the phone because sometimes I get too far away and you can't hear me. Yeah. So what's good? Where are you guys from? Canada. Nice. Cocaine. That's crazy. Man, sometimes there's people in here saying some crazy things. So it's just me and Victor tonight. He's doing his workout right now, but he'll be back. He'll be over here later after he's done and showered and all that. So it's me and him tonight, hanging out and listening to some jams. We went for a drive today over to Ventura, and we really didn't do anything other than cruise the streets where like we used to live, because we lived in Ventura for a while. So we just kind of like went down memory lane, and it was a lot of fun because I hadn't been to Ventura in a minute. We really didn't go anywhere. We didn't stay anywhere. We went there, we turned around, and we came back home, and it was perfect. So it was just enough. Hopefully, no, I can't next weekend. Next weekend, unfortunately, I'm going to a funeral on Saturday. Sunday, I don't know what I'll be doing, but maybe I'll do something fun. I don't know. What are you guys doing tomorrow? You guys don't have any plans for tomorrow? Like nothing? By the way, I'm using Kiss and Smink. In Lip Aura. It's a really nice little, just like pinky, I mean, not pinky, but like a berry lip gloss. It's not heavily, pigmented, and it's not like super transparent. But because I have a big ass bottom lip, I always like, I don't know, my it just comes off a lot because I'm like when I'm talking, and it just kind of like comes off. So I have to like reapply very often. It's just funny. But anyway, so what else are you guys doing? You guys are very chatty today. I mean, that's fine if you guys just want to like hang out. That's totally fine. I don't mind lurkers. Just if you're lurking, just say what's up and then keep lurking. Like that's it. There's lurker etiquette, just so you know. You introduce yourself, you say, hey, I'm so and so, I'm gonna lurk it. Bam. All right, respect. You know what I'm saying? I respect lurkers. I really do. Lagoon, what is the difference between makeup types? Okay, by makeup, what are you referring to? What is makeup to you? Don't make me get all crazy. I'm just kidding. You don't know. Is there something specific you want to know? Like, what do you mean? Different makeup types. You don't makeup. Okay. Then don't. I mean, the different types? What do you mean? Like foundation, mascara, lip gloss? It's not very complicated. But anyway. Oh, sorry. I just got a notification that my order was delivered. I think it's my Temu order. It literally just got here. It is 9:14 p.m. right now, and my Temu order just got here. I am so excited. It's probably a quite hefty package, but we'll have to get it in a little while. But yeah. So other than makeup, what are you into? You don't makeup? But anyway. So, I mean, okay, I hope the music's good. I'm gonna get copyright. I don't care because I always do anyway. But so I'm just chilling here with Victor. He's like I said, he's working out. Well, I think right now he's in the shower. So hopefully after that he'll come hang out with us and just chill. Anyway, it was so hot today. It is 72 degrees right now. It is 9:15. Um, I mean, it's not hot per se, but it's warm. You know, 15 p.m. 72 degrees, and I'm on the coast, so you can only imagine like inland. It's a lot warmer, a lot. But I do have a nice ocean breeze, so I can't complain about that. You know how it's like hot in the sun and then like really like perfect in the shade? Like that's how it was today. I think it was like 80, I want to say like 83, 84 today, according to the thermometer in my car. So according to that, and according to my phone app, it was, well, my phone app said 74. The car said 73. So I don't know. I don't know who's right. But yeah, so, and it was pretty much the same throughout Santa Barbara and Ventura. Like it wasn't much difference. Usually Ventura is a lot cooler, it was kind of the same today. Yeah. So, hey VTech, welcome in. Everyone say hello to VTech Vic. This is my hubby Victor. Everyone say hello. So it looks like Victor just got out of the shower. Ooh, he's on his laptop. Ooh, just kidding. No, but yeah, he's chilling with us. Thank you for being here, babe. Part of the chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yo, what up, chat? They don't want to talk. They want to lurk. That's cool. Yeah. So we were gonna grill today. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I just like, oh shit. Nice curtains. Thank you, Andy. I love my curtains as well. Purple. Amazon. Do you want the link? I'll let you know. I'll give you the link. Yeah, so anyway, just some fun stuff with Victor today. We just drove around, went down memory lane. That's it. Oh, when we got home, he stopped at the gas station to replenish his tank, and he got me two $5 Super Lotto multiplier plus tickets. Okay, so I'm like, just like I gave him like a $10 budget. I'm gonna just get me either a $10 card or two fives. So he got me two fives. And where is it? This one. My numbers matched. No, babe, it's not code. Relax. Um, so we matched. I had an 18 up here. See that? I had an 18 and then an 18 down here. So I won $5, and my multiplier is 2, which means I made my money back. So that means I'm gonna go spend it on some more lottery tickets, of course. Noise? What do you mean, babe? Oh, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so anybody, let me know what y'all's plans are tomorrow. Are we just like chilling, just not doing anything? We did laundry today, Victor and I. What else? Yesterday I got some groceries, and baby going to bed. Good night. Okay, honey. He's going to bed. Can I use my headphones or no? So that you don't have to hear all the music. I mean, you're probably just gonna hear me, but he wants to go Mimi's. He's tired. Yeah. It was really hot today. Super hot and just exhausting, you know? So, if anyone is having a drinky, I'm drinking Topo Chico Hard Seltzer Oasis Cherry. It's really good, honestly. Like, I know that the screen is reflecting on everything. Oasis Cherry. So I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Oh, you know what I think I want to do? Um, oh, thank you for I just reminded myself. Oh, well, thank you for reminding me. Thank you, myself, for reminding myself. that I need to buy 30 volume developer because I'm going to be doing this hair because I cannot take it anymore. I have the hair dye. Let's see. I have this one, the Chroma in Garnet. And I love this color. So this is the L'Oreal Technique for reds, for dark hair. And this is called Chroma, or it's the Chroma line. And the color is called Garnet. So I've used it in my hair. And I think I just need to get the formulation a little bit different because this time it went a little bit just like brown, like cinnamony. It's like too cinnamon. I don't want cinnamon. I want boof red, you know. So I'm gonna have to redo this, but with a 30 volume instead of a 20. Hi, Holloway. You're craving pozole. Who wants to make it for a real? Holloway, it's like 80 something degrees, and you want pozole. That's crazy. You must be very Mexican. Because only Mexicans eat hot ass pozole during the summer. That's funny. But anyway, so that's the one color I need. That I'm going to use, and I have a different one. I just don't know where I put it. So hopefully tomorrow I can do that. Refresh the color, y'all. I know, wait, I'm just saying, like, pozole, when it's hot as fuck, you only Mexicans do that, in my opinion. I don't know. Do Asians do that? I've never heard of that. So I'm just looking at messages that are held for review, and this guy's being a weirdo. So. Anyway, they eat pho all year. Me too, huh? Fuck. See, do you think white people do that? Hey, is there any white people in here? Do you guys eat hot soup when it's hot as hell outside? Or is it just like us third worldy people? And by third worldy, all due respect, I'm just saying. And ramen. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I mean, I can see eating ramen because it's not like a very heavy type of thing. It's more like a broth. So, like, I can see that. But if you're eating like fucking pho and fucking pozole, like that's some fucking heavy shit. You ain't gonna go to sleep for a minute. You better eat that shit early because you're gonna get heartburn. White people eat chicken noodle soup. I know they do, but do they eat it like during the summer when it's hot as hell? Like we do? I need I need my white people to confirm. Yes or no? I need to hold a I need to vote. We need to vote. Just kidding. I just think that's fun. I just thought of that. I'm like, dude, I've never thought of it. Like, do white people? I mean, yeah. Do they eat? And if they do, okay, what clam chowder? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I love clam chowder, and I would have it. Doesn't matter when, but you know what I'm saying, right? Like that's because I'm Mexican and I don't care, and my tongue, like I can't feel it, so. Because of all the chile and the scalding hot food I've eaten, I've developed a strong palate. But my fellow Caucasians, they don't really expose themselves to torture and pain when it comes to food like we do. You know what I'm saying? Torture and pain is part of the meal. It's part of the experience. If you don't burn the shit out of the roof of your mouth or your tongue, did you even enjoy it? I always tell my husband, every time I'm enjoying something, like if I'm eating something that I genuinely enjoy, I'll zone out and I'll end up biting myself. And I'm like, oh shit. And so he knows, I'm like, oh shit, I just bit myself. He's like, damn, that must be really good. I know, right? I'm not even kidding. I know it sounds stupid, but I've caught myself when I'm eating something that I truly enjoy. Like I'll eat, and then I'm like, ow, I just bit myself. Maybe I get too enthusiastic. I don't know, but it's just funny. That's just something I noticed. But obviously white people eat chicken. What else do they eat? Split pea. I don't like it. I don't like split pea soup. Chicken noodle soup, I only eat that when I'm fucking sick. They beat it like exactly. That's funny, Hillary. That's funny. I know, right? I can't do that either. I can't. I used to listen. Believe me, coming from a girl that used to like drink tapatio. I didn't drink it, but like I would like saturate everything I ate in tapatio. Obviously, I have some heartburn. Right now, what I enjoy is Valentina but in the black bottle, okay? But I have to like, I can't do the spicy stuff anymore because it really, really hurts me. I feel like food should burn. I don't like it. Exactly. No, I understand that. It's got to have something that, it burns a little bit. Que te pique, un poquito. And that's totally fine. But I just don't want it to like upset my stomach or like my esophagus or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, and pozole is meant to be eaten fucking scalding hot, you know. Plus, wasn't it? It's the soup of our ancestors that we're eating the sacrifice. No, I'm sorry, girl. Listen. I was a top. Listen, since I was like 10, okay, I ate tapatio to well into my 30s, okay, and then I was like, one day it just hit me. I'm like, I don't fucking like this fucking shit anymore. I don't like pinche vinagre, right? And I believe me, I love everything vinagre, like chile jalapeño and vinagre, like papitas and vinagre. Remember when you go like in Mexico and you go to the little tiendita and they give you, you get your fucking papitas and like me da vinagre, me da un cuerito, me da un chile, por favor. So, dude, I lived for that. Like I loved it, right? But obviously my GERD is not allowing me to do that anymore. But yeah, the Valentina, the black bottle, that one, that one is the best. Yeah. I don't know if you've tried it, but another one is Louisiana hot sauce is really good. Louisiana hot sauce is pretty dang good. But see, I used to do the whole like Doritos thing, right? Like a bag of Doritos, uh, a shit ton of limon, and like half a bottle of tapatio. You know, can't do that anymore. And now, and see, that was the equivalent back then of what hot Cheetos is now, right? Like back then, it was the Doritos with the tapatio y limon, and now it's like hot Cheetos and shit. You know, which I can't do either. Oh, you only like it on eggs? Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, I love okay, on my eggs I love Tabasco. I know it's vinagre, but Tabasco is its own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like and I love Tabasco on my eggs and my bacon. And obviously my hash browns, but you know. Hold on guys. My husband wants me to listen to something.
If you see what the screen says,
Yes, my tias. Okay, hold on, I gotta listen to something.
ready?
Ow, that's fucking loud. Why are you doing this to me?
Like you just jam that idea with it.
Oh yeah,
But it's funny because you go, yeah.
right. That's true. This is extremely loud. That doesn't hurt your ears? Wow. Okay. Anyway, I have sensitive ears apparently. No, I do though. I really do. Anyway, what? Hey, ¿me puedes pasar otra? Hello, Clarice. Hola. I have to do sign language at him right now because he's listening. What's he bumping? He's bumping Sally, that girl. I don't know why he insisted I listen to that. Oh, it's because okay, wait. Okay, the thing that he's listening to it's called like for the tias, right? And so he's like, "You're a tia," and he's like, "Look, listen to this." So he's basically saying that I'm a fucking old lady tia that would listen to Sally, that girl. Like, okay, I was like 6 when that came out. But it's funny. I like it. And then I'm bumping my own shit right now. I'm bumping my own fucking freestyle. Hold on. Let me go back here. Diamond Girl. I'm playing some Diamond Girl right now because I've been in a freestyle mood for like since yesterday. So I listen to a lot of stuff though. Like, what do you guys listen to? Or what do you listen to, Hellaway? By the way, Hellaway, where are you? I know you're in California, right? But like, if you don't mind me asking, like where? So, what do you usually bump it to? Like, what do you listen to um, in the mornings on your way to work? Tucson, Arizona. That's awesome. Okay, so I've only been through Yuma, so also known as the Devil's fucking taint. 'Cause it's so fucking hot. That was the hottest place on earth I've ever been to, like ever. It's crazy. Yuma and like the border right there, like Mexicali, Sonora, like right there. Oh, it's fucking hot. You could fucking fry an egg on the fucking hood of your car. It's so bad. It is so bad. And of course, I'm a fucking güera, so I'm a white Mexican. I burn. Okay, There's no way I would survive ever in that fucking climate ever. I would die. I would like boom like that done bye like in an hour. Oh my god, I'm like burnt to a crisp. Rap, reggae, 2000s, alternative punk, corridos. Nice. Okay, me too. Yeah, cool. I just, right now I'm just listening to some freestyle, some Lil Susie, but rap, reggae. Do you listen to like Mana or like anything in Spanish other than corridos? Welcome in, y'all. Please hit the like and subscribe. Welcome. How are y'all doing? We're talking music right now. What are you guys listening to? What do you guys enjoy listening to? And where are you guys located? I'd love to know. Let me know. This is a really good DJ that I'm listening to. What is his name? DJ Kevinator. Not sponsored. DJ Kevinator. This one's called 80s Freestyle Club Mix. Live DJ mix by DJ Kevinator. So if you guys want to like check it out and stuff. So rap, reggae. Okay, hold on. Rocio Durcal? Hell yeah. Oh, of course. Duh. Who doesn't? Who, who doesn't love Rocio Durcal? I mean, if you didn't cry when she died, if you don't cry to Amor Eterno, don't talk to me ever. Don't even look my way. If you don't cry to Amor Eterno, you're dead inside. You are dead inside. You know what I'm saying? You're a psychopath if you don't like Amor Eterno. Which, oh God, excuse me. I just got notification that I'm gonna have to go to a funeral next Saturday. Which, I mean, it is what it is. It's life. But the thing is that, of course, our people are gonna play Rocío Dúrcal, Amor Eterno, and I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. So I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Should I take like an edible? I should take some Eddies, huh? No, I'm serious. Oh, you know what's funny that I cry sing it too, and my mom looks at me like, "Qué vergüenza, qué vergüenza que te pongas así." She's like, she scolds me. She's like, "Ay no, qué fea te ves llorando." Why are Mexican moms so fucking mean? I just want to know. I just want to know why they're so fucking mean. That's where I get my meanness from, obviously. My husband's like, "Why are you so mean?" What do you mean, why am I so mean? Look at your mother-in-law, sir. She's feisty as hell. Her and I, we butt heads a lot anyway, but yeah. I mean, also Vicente. Anything Vicente Fernandez, I get emotional, you know. Reminds me a lot of my dad. My dad loved Vicente Fernandez. Oh, of course, Selena. Oh, of course, Selena is a must. Selena, yeah. But it's funny because supposedly my mom looks a little bit like Rocio Durcal, and my dad. So we would tell my dad, "Ay, you got yourself a Rocio Durcal," and he would get all shy and he would blush. And we loved telling him that. And my mom was like, "Hell yeah!" It was just funny. But yeah, actually, my mom and like Diaz met her a bunch of times. Yeah, of course, Vicente. The fuck, you know? Who else? Who else is gonna stir that? Jorge Negrete, of course. Okay, but that's like old school, you know. Okay, as far as women singers, Ana Gabriel. I love Ana Gabriel. And I've seen her in concert one time, long ass time ago, and she's just a fucking phenomenal woman, with a great voice. You know. Okay, so his mix stopped. Oh, wait. Okay, listen to this. No sponsor, please. But this is one of my favorite mixes that I listen to on the way to work almost, I mean, pretty much every fucking day. Okay. To work and back. Like, I'm obsessed. Okay. So if you look up on YouTube, again, not sponsored. Okay. It's called, his channel is called Porch Vibes. So Porch Vibes. And it's capital P, capital V. So Porch Vibes, but his mix that I like is called Porch. It's called R&B, 80s funk, soul, and then it says R&B again, and then it says Gap Band, Luther, SOS Band, Cameo. Just make sure it says that, and that's the one that I am listening to and that I listen to like every day. So I'm gonna play that because it soothes me. This is like my like it makes makes the ride to work and back just tolerable. You know what I'm saying? A lot more tolerable. So Porch Vibes is by this DJ. His name is DJ Black. And his set is called Porch Vibes. So he has a bunch of it because he DJs from the front porch of his house, and he's got his uncle in the fucking back, like in the background, and his uncle's just like sitting in his fucking chair on the driveway with his fucking beer, and I love it. It's just it's just a great channel to support also. So yeah. I don't know if you can hear the music or not. I don't want to be like too loud with it, right? But I already know I'm gonna get copyright. So she was bad, right? Ana Gabriel, I know. Okay, cheese time. Are you down for some cheese right now? Let me know. Let me know, and then I'll tell you because I need to brief you on something, and you maybe already know, but not very many people do know. So let me know if you want to know. It's about Ana Gabriel. Okay, it's about her and another celebrity. So it's up to you if you want to know. Little birdie told me, but that's up to you. There you go. Me too. Honestly, me too. I'm like, look, if I'm telling you what kind of playlist to listen to, that's because I want to share that mood and experience with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a nice feeling. Like, I want you to feel as good as I do when I listen to this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I totally get it. It is. It's a type of love language. Yeah. Okay, so you want to know cheese man? Okay. All right. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Okay. And you know what I'm gonna say? Allegedly, because Dios mío, I don't want to get sued. Allegedly, Diosito Santo. Okay. Her, Ana Gabriel, and Veronica Castro were lovers. Like for the longest time. They're both gay. Did you know that? Did you know that? They've been, well, I don't know if they're still together, but they were together for a fucking long time. And Ana Gabriel dedicated some of her songs to her. I don't remember the names of them right now, but if you name some off, I'll let you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it's definitely something that I was like, oh shit. When I found out, I was like, holy shit. And for some reason, it just makes a shit ton of sense. Like, it just made sense. I was like, oh shit. Yeah. How did I not see that? You know? But these girls were getting at it, you know? And it's probably because they probably had like really bad experiences with men, especially in the music industry. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Yep. So her and Veronica. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Well, your mom is very right. You could tell your mama, ¿sabes qué, ama? Confirmado. I'm not trying to, you know, be rude or anything, but es lesbiana, right? Or as my mom would say, ay, es una pinche jota. I'm sorry, but you know how our parents are. You know how our old parents are. They fucking say whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? Like they have no filter. No filter. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? Ay, no, es una lesbiana. Pinche guapa. I'm just like, Ma, don't say that. Don't say it out the house. You know what I mean? Because our parents don't care. Ay, my mom would be like, I see. Como si no supieran. And I'm like, okay, mom, but it's the way you say it. Like, but you know what? I'm just like her. So, yeah. I try to be a little more respectful. You know what I mean? And then, of course, Christian, Veronica San. I was in love with Christian since I was like 9 years old. That was like my crush, my celebrity crush for like ages. I was like maybe 16, 17 when I stopped listening to him. No, I lie. I was a lot older. I was like maybe 19 when I stopped listening to him. And the only reason I stopped listening to him is because his music started to get like not as good. But like obviously his early music is fantastic, and that's exactly when I started listening to it. But I was so infatuated with him. And then all of a sudden it dawned on me. I'm like, oh shit, he's gay. And even though he had like two wives and shit, it just made sense after I was like, wait a minute, this guy is very flamboyant. He was always dyeing his hair, and like his attitude just became a little bit like erratic. So I'm concerned because what if something happened? You know what I'm saying? Like behind closed doors, because he's in the industry since he was a kid. Like, I don't want to speculate, but his behavior is indicative of early childhood trauma. Whether that was because his mother was a celebrity and she was a single mother, and he had turmoil with his biological dad who didn't want to own up to him, or who the hell knows? You know what I'm saying? But those are my speculations. That's a lot, huh? I went like, woo! I have ADHD, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're a bitch. Eres un fuck you. Eres un fuck you. Yeah, you. Eres un fuck you. You could read lips. Just kidding. Just messing with Victor. Anyway, so yeah. So anyway, I don't really know any more celebrity gossip other than a bunch of Mexican artists are obviously closeted. I was gonna grill today, but it was kind of a disaster, and I'll tell you why. Mm, and I'm gonna start from like scratch. So because I have ADHD, you're gonna listen to my tangent, okay? But it's gonna make sense in the end. So just hear me out, okay? Shit, I already forgot. Oh my god. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. This happens all the time. Believe me. Believe me. It'll come back to me. And I'll be like, oh shit. That's just how my little brain works. My ADHD brain goes, oh shit, I forgot what we were talking about. Now I remember. Um, yeah. You were rolling a blunt? I can't smoke blunts anymore. I have. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, honey, is that something you enjoy? Sweetie, sweetie, come here. Come show us. Sweetie. He swears he can't hear me. Hey, she got the mother way. He can't fucking hear me because he's got the fucking headphones on. These get like según él, right? Anyway. Rolling a blunt. Anyway, so my little lungs can't take roll. I used to roll blunts all the time. All the time. My flavor was the peach ones. I didn't like, I mean, obviously if I didn't have anything else, it would be the grape. But my go-to was the peach, you know. And then I would smoke those like crazy, dude. Like for a minute, I was like smoking back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Ugh, it was bad. And then eventually, my little lungs were like, "We don't like blunts anymore." Oh, and then one of the baddest blunts I ever fucking smoked was a Bob Marley blunt, and you know what I'm talking about. I smoked about, I'm not gonna lie, not half. I didn't smoke half. Come on now. But okay, you know how long the Bob Marley blunts were, right? And they were fucking like they were cone, like the cone shape. Okay. So what is it like? I don't know. I don't know how long the cone is, but you do any Dutch flavor. Oh, that's cool. So I would pack the shit out of this fucking Bob Marley joint, right? And it was like cone shape. And I only smoked like let's say like that much of that big ass fucking cone. I was so fucking, and this was a long time ago. Okay, so like right now I probably wouldn't be as high. But back then I was like, oh my god, I don't know where I am. Like I lost sense of reality for a minute because I was so I to this day I've not ever been high. And I'm not chasing the dragon. Okay, let me just be clear. I'm not trying to chase that high. I experienced it. I'm happy, and that's it. I just know that now, that I'm older, I can probably smoke that and more. I mean, not the whole blunt, but like what I smoked. Memories, nostalgia. So by Dutch flavor, can you like elaborate what you mean by Dutch flavor? Because I don't really, I'm kind of high right now, so and buzzed. So I need like a little refresher. I, well, let me tell you, it was. Remember when we used to get that fucking sticky shit? Remember that? We don't get that sticky shit no more. I mean, we kind of, unless you got the fucking plug, right? But back then, I could just get fucking sticky shit, you know, like that. And OMG, that was just heaven. But I love that little sticky shit. Oh, it was so good. Oh, okay. See, I just smoked like the regular fucking. What are they called? I don't even remember what the fuck that shit's called anymore. From the fucking gas station. I don't even remember that anymore. It's been so long. But you know what I'm talking about. Obviously, everybody knows the grape and the peach. Oh, and then there was one that was like cognac, and I did not like that. It was like, it was way too like, I don't know. I didn't like the cognac one. Well, seriously, I don't even remember the names of the fucking blunts were anymore. But yeah, so exactly right. See, and Holloway, I know this, okay, because I knew, like, I was happy that it was going to be accessible to people. I didn't know that the quality was going to be crap. You know what I'm saying? So it's bittersweet. It's like I'm happy that people have access to it, but they don't have access to the good shit, unless you know someone. Swishers, of course. How could I forget? This is how long it's been, though. Like, that's how long it's been since I've smoked a blunt. Swishers. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's so funny. Uh, I knew somebody that would smoke like Black and Miles and shit, and I'm like, shit stank. But yeah, Black and Mild, fucking ew. When I was in high school, like all the like popular girls would smoke like clove cigarettes, and they were nasty. I was like, ew. I remember one girl's like, "Do you want a clove cigarette?" I'm like, "Okay." Like I wanted to be cool, right? I was like, sure." So I was like, "Come on." It was horrible. I fucking hated it. It was so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, it is Walmart. Oh, absolutely. It's crap. Crap. And what sucks even more is that you don't have access to like the seeds or seedlings like we used to back in the day. You know, at least we had access to seedlings and seeds, but not anymore. I hate it because it's it's moderated. Like you can't have this, you can't have that, da, 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 da. And it's like back then, dude, I could have whatever I fuck I wanted because I could, if whatever I could afford, and it was good. I remember just getting a fucking dub, and I was high for fucking like 5 days. Like I could stretch a dub for like 5 days because the shit was so fucking sticky and like good. But obviously my tolerance was a lot less back then. But anyway, a fresa from Mexico City, and she always smoked those clubs. Ew, they're nasty, dude. They're fucking nasty. See, back in the 90s, I'm old. Uh-uh. Um, but I graduated in 99, class of 99. So I was like in high school, like midnight, no, like the mid to late 90s. And clove cigarettes were very in. And you know what else was very in? And that your ex probably had the colored contacts. Did she have those? Because I did. I had them in every color, and it fucked up my eyes for life. Just know that. Fucked up my eyes for life. I started like having vision problems after that. I'm not gonna say that they were so like I didn't start wearing glasses until like maybe like 20 years ago. But for a long time, I was like, why? My vision's weird. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. How are you? Kisses to you and Rosie. Thank you so much for being here. How are you? How's your video editing going? I love watching your videos every single morning when I'm getting ready to work, ready for work. And it's funny because I'll sit in front of the computer until your video's done. And Victor's like, "Can we go to work now?" I'm like, "Wait, it's 5 more minutes, okay?" I cannot leave until I've watched the entire video. Just know that. Hello, please say hello to my friend, the other me, Mark. He's an amazing friend, amazing person. Please add him to add his channel. He fucking rocks, man. Hello, if you like Vegas content or like just Vegas content, just traveling, eating, just a bunch of stuff, please follow him. He's awesome. I genuinely enjoy his videos. Like he's really cool. So thank you, Mark, for being here. And Rosie too. Give my Rosie a big smoochie. She's so cute. Oh stop. Oh stop. Oh stop. I'm always gonna do that to you, Mark. I wanna make you blush. I wanna make you blush. I'm just kidding. But thank you. You know what? Respectfully, thank you so much for being here. I truly am honored. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. It makes me feel, like encouraged. So thank you. What are you and Rosie doing right now? Are you editing some videos for? Oh, I love you too. Okay, go back to your editing. Good night. Hi. Hi, Rosie. You're so cute. Hi, babe. How are you? It's early, Mark. It's only 10 o'clock. So you've got all night to edit. I know, right? Well, I can't wait to see the video in the morning because it's my. I have to see a Mark video in the morning. If I wake up and there's no video, I'm going to be very sad. Just know that. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Just know that. Aw. Holloway, thank you so much for subbing to him. He's just watch his live streams, watch his videos. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Thank you, Holloway, for subscribing to Mark. And don't forget to subscribe to Rosie too. She's badass. That's my homegirl. Hopefully one day I can get you guys to come over to Santa Barbara or just, anywhere here in the 805. Mark, you would love riding one of your e-bikes down here, like by the beach, up and down state. Like imagine riding your bike just up and down like Montecito and the coast here in Santa Barbara. I think you would love that. I think you would really love. Oh, I'm already excited. But I think that would be a really fucking chill video of just like you riding through Santa Barbara in one of those e-bikes. I think that would be awesome. And then hopefully by then you guys will have your what do you call it? Your RV. Hopefully by then you guys have it, and then we can just freaking go camping, and we can go through. You can ride through all the trails that there is. Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna plan this out. We need to plan this out. But no, seriously, there's a bunch of like bike trails here in Santa Barbara, especially. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be really cool. I think that'd be really cool. Just the footage alone. You know what I'm saying? Like the scenery. It would be really epic. Maybe going up and down the one CH down to Malibu, like from like let's say from like Central Coast all the way down to Malibu, and like just film like the ocean, the coast. It's so nice. I really truly think that you need to come down to the coast because I think you would really enjoy especially camping. I love camping. One of my things is camping, and I love it. That or going to the beach. And obviously, I don't suntan, but I like to chill and and listen to the waves. Obviously, I'm gonna have like an umbrella and like some SPF 100, but the beach and anywhere outdoors, really, I love. So I know it would be so much fun. And then, oh my God, okay, Mark. And then obviously, you could ride your bike over by the mission and the school that you built. You could be like down memory lane and be like, I built this school. This is oh my God. I think that would be awesome. The ocean beach plan. Me too, Rosie. Me too. I Victor and I usually carry camping chairs in the back of our vehicle. And when I'm having, excuse me, when I'm having a stressful week on the weekends, I'll be like, babe, obviously when the weather's like good. But I'll be like, babe, let's go just drive up and down the coast. And that's what we did today. But I didn't stop because it was so full. Like where we usually go, it's between Santa Barbara and Ventura. It's like Faria Beach, but it's gorgeous. There's a bunch of RVs, all that. But it was so full today because it was a gorgeous day that we didn't have anywhere to park, so we didn't go. But usually when it's not that packed, we pull out our camping chairs right next to the car, and we play the radio, listen to some music, listen to some jams. I usually have something to sip on, and I just relax. And the best part of it for me is listening to the ocean waves crash. That is the most therapeutic thing I could ever experience. Like just the waves. I could feel the waves crashing and like cleansing me. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's very good for my mental health. Very good. So yeah, Rosie, you and I need to go to the beach. Oh, and there's so many nice restaurants along the beach too. So of course we gotta go eat. So oh, you know which one I think you guys would really, really like? The Santa Barbara Shellfish Company. Because they literally fish the crabs out that day, and you pick your crab or lobster or shrimp, whatever you want. You pick it from the tank, and boom, boom, bam, they make it for you. And it's so delicious. I mean, obviously, I feel bad, but usually I just get the clam chowder. But that place, they have uni. Is it called uni? Like you know what I'm saying, right? That uni thing. That's like a spiky thing, and it's got like some creamy stuff in the middle. Sorry. I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I'm saying, right? So apparently that's like really popular here. And the Santa Barbara prawns or whatever, but you know, we gotta have an and then you guys would love coming to the zoo over here. You're just gonna have to spend like a whole month here because there's just so much to do. Honestly. A lot. A lot. You could do something every single day and you wouldn't be done with it for real. No, like seriously, there's a lot. And then of course there's also a lot of tourists, but I guess that just comes with the territory, literally. Where's my homie from? Hellaway. My homie's from Vegas. Him and his wife. This is just me as his wife Rosie. So man, you have to watch their channel. You would love it. So he's already subbed to Mark, but you also got to sub to Rosie. And just make sure you watch some videos because you're gonna love them, Holloway. Like if you're watching me, I'm so boring. Like I'm the most boring person right now. If you watch Mark's channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, Rosie, I hear you. I hear you. Come on, girl. Come over. We need to go to the beach. Even if we don't go like in the ocean, we can always stay at a hotel like and just dip dip in the pool, you know? I just need water. You know, I need aquatic therapy. Well, thanks, Mark. Well, thank you for saying that. Thank you. But I'm just saying, compared to like me, you're very entertaining. But thank you so much for being here. You're the best. You guys are awesome. You don't. It makes me so happy. Thank you. Victor was in here earlier, but he's over there in the living room and he's listening. He's got his headphones on. I've been trying to whistle to him for his attention, but he's noise canceling and he's got the music all the way up, so he can't hear me. And I'm like, hello, hello. I know, Rosie. I know, right? Like, it was just like, boom, instant. Just, hey, girl, you know? Hey, Plogoon. Welcome. Thank you for coming back. How are you? Hellaway, what do you say? I love watching you because your vibe reminds me of all my primas. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, probably. I know, right? How old are your primas? Like my age and shit? It's the Chicana in me. I know, Rosie. I can only imagine. That's what I'm saying. And I've been telling him, you guys need to come over here. Ride an e-bike over here. The scenery, the scenic stuff would blow your mind. Hey, Caprello, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Please hit the like. But yeah, oh my gosh. But we definitely have to go to the mission, obviously. And the school that Mark helped build. Like, we got to go down memory lane. You know, if you remember any places, let me know. Some people need to take a chill pill. Anyway. Okay, but Rosie, okay, but here's the thing. Why can't you and I ride a bike? Or like, okay, another cool thing that here on the beach in Santa Barbara, they have these like bicycles, but they're like buggies. You know what I'm saying? So like there's two people in the front pedaling and it's got like a little like cabin. Yeah. Thank you, Hellaway. You're the best. You're 36? Bruh. Damn, Unc. That's so dumb. You think he's an Unc? I'm an auntie for sure. Thank you, Hellaway, for subbing. You're gonna love their content. Just know that. So. But yeah, thank you, Hellaway. Thank you, Plogoon. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Mark. You guys, thank you. Over 30 is Unc. Okay. Okay. Plogoon, how old are you, buddy? You must be like, I don't know, 20. Rosie, what are you waiting for, girl? You have the perfect opportunity. You and I. No, not me, not me. I just remembered. I'm clumsy. No, not me. I will eat shit. I will eat shit and regret it. So no. But but I love the idea of doing it. You know? Plogoon, say hello to my homegirl Rosie and her husband Mark. Be respectful, please. Steve, welcome in. Everyone say hello to Steve. He's also got a nice fucking chill channel. and he's one of my moderators, so please be respectful, or he will bounce your butt out of here. He's my bouncer in here. You going off Timu? Oh, you have to do a review, please. So goon. Don't be rude. Yeah. Oh, they're fun for sure. And not only that, there's like a lot of places to go eat. I mean, the food, despite, not despite, uh, along with the view and the scenery and the activities, the food is. You drop the bomb on me. So I know that I'm playing music, and I don't care if I get copywritten because I've been getting it anyway. So, what am I munching on? Not sponsored. THC gummies. Edibles. These are 50 milligrams each. So I've just kind of been like slowly, throughout the day, just taking one. 2 hours later, okay, let me take another one. I kind of try and space it out. And just so you know, it's what I use to medicate. I have rheumatoid arthritis, which is an autoimmune disease, which means that I have a lot of inflammation in my body. I can't lie. Every morning I wake up and it's really hard to move just because it hurts, And not only that, it's stiff. But yeah. but yeah. So anyway. I'm just so happy you guys are here. Thank you. We do. Logoon, we do know each other. This is my fam right here. Okay, this is Mark, Rosie, Steve, Hellaway. This is my fam right here. Hellaway just joined the fam though. But yeah. Okay, Rosie, thank you. Oh, I understand, Rosie. I understand what you're telling me. Thank you. I know. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm very, slow to process sometimes. Thank you, Rosie. I know what you're saying. Thank you. And sometimes I forget. Thank you. My name is Jay, by the way. What up, Jay? Jay Hellaway. I'm just kidding. Jay Hellaway. Hold on. I need a lighter because I have a candle. Let me check, Rosie, but I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Thank you, you guys. I know. I'm sorry. I know. I forget. So, but thank you for reminding me. Oh, thank you. But yeah. So I know. Thank you. I'm new to this, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But thank you. You gotta look out for me because I'm a noob, and I will. Just like in person, I'm gonna say the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like in person, I'm probably gonna say something off the wall. You're gonna be like, "Don't say that." And I'm like, "Why? Why not?" That's just how my brain works. I think it's the ADHD. I think my brain is just like, bleh, you know, blunt. I just like blurt everything out. I have no filter. That's the thing. I have no filter. That's what sucks. Oh, I mean, it's good and it's bad at the same time. No, but thank you. When you said that, I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. Sorry. I know. I love you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm just chilling here. I need actually to go get there's a candle that I want to light, but the lighter's like way over there. The lighter is like way over there, and I don't know. Oh, girl, that's the thing. I don't know how to bite my tongue because even at work, I'm fucking crazy. Even at work, like you would think they would have fired me by now. I talk crazy. I talk crazy to people on the phone. Like, don't give me none. Don't give me your bullshit because I'm not. I have very little tolerance for BS, and I get a lot of people that are like, they just call and they're mad, and I'm like, wait a minute. Let's take it down a notch. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But hang on, what? Oh yeah, can you have me one of those? Thank you. Who do I work for? I work for a healthcare company. So, dealing with patients, they're not always feeling the best. And so you kind of are dealing with people at their worst, but the goddamn, sometimes I'm just like, listen. Oh, I will. Babe, Rosie and Mark say hello.
Oh, hey, Mark. Hey, man, she watches you every fucking morning, bro. Like, before we go to work, man, she watches you, bro.
I told you.
Well, like you and Rosie. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. And,
I told you.
Hey, bro. And then, like,
every morning. Like, and I'll be like, what?
And it's like, when we go to Vegas, we got to go hit up here. We got to go there.
Oh, yeah.
We got to go try the restaurants.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway.
Especially the Brazilian steakhouses, because the one we had here closed down, and I'm like, why don't we have more? But they have tons in LA. But I'm like, no, I'll just wait to go to the ones in Vegas.
Yeah. So we're gonna be out there on New Year's, man. So we hope to see you
guys. Yeah. But yeah, he's already promised me a Brazilian steakhouse dinner, so it's gonna happen. And also, no, I'm serious. Like, I'm always like, oh my god, the Brazilian steakhouses look fucking delicious. And I tried to make reservations to one that I thought was still here. It closed down. I'm like, what do you mean they closed down? So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't have to eat one here. I will go to Vegas because they have plenty and they look delicious. So we're good. But another thing that I want to do is, so the last time I went for Halloween, if you guys recall, I got a tattoo at Coolsville. So this year for New Year's, yeah, hell yeah, please. Oh, I'll be looking for you too, Mark and Rosie. Believe me, I'll be looking for you too. I'm not going to tell you where I'm staying because people are watching, but I'll let you know on Instagram. But yeah, so I want to get another tattoo at Coolsville. So I'm saving up right now. I don't know if I want to get an arm piece or a leg piece, but yeah. So we'll see. We'll find out. And I'm trying to convince Victor to get his first tattoo. He does not have any tattoos. and I'm trying to convince him to get something. But he's like, I just want to go. He wants to go all out, and I'm like, no, 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 no. You don't understand the pain level. You have to understand, like, you got to start a little bit small. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get like a huge back piece your first time. You're gonna pass out. You're gonna have a stroke. You know. And so I'm like telling him, no, get something smaller. You know. And so we'll see. We'll see. We have a great one here via Brazil. Okay. Well, I'm definitely gonna look it up when I get there. Yes, we're gonna. Are we gonna have an e-bike video tomorrow, or is it gonna be just a? Oh no, no, wait. Well, your dailies. Yeah. But see, even Victor knows that I watch every morning. Every morning. Yep. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell him. He's like, no. I'm like, don't try to be macho. Don't try to be brave, bro. You're freaking cry. You're gonna pass out, and then you're gonna be like, I told you. You know, start out small. Hey, Steven, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit the like and subscribe. Well, you probably already hit the subscribe because you wouldn't be talking. But yeah, we're just chilling here with my friends Rosie and Mark, the other me, and just me. Please say hello to them. They're great people, uh, excellent people, and they've got great channels. So check them out. There will be videos. All I can say, I know, and you know what? Here's the thing, Rosie. One thing I love about Mark's videos is that they're consistent. And that makes me feel good. That makes me feel safe. Does that make sense? Like the fact that he's doing daily uploads, like it makes me feel good. Like it's consistency. It's, positive energy. Um, and so it really, really, really helps me get ready for my day. So thank you so much. Like I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there because I'm gonna cry. but the fact that you're consistent and you know just warm and funny, so I enjoy hanging out with you guys. Does it? I'm sorry. I tend to talk very lowly. Sorry. Let me get up to the phone a little bit. Sorry, y'all. Is that better? Oh, thank you, Rosie. Girl, you and I need to go shopping. That's what we need to do. Is this better? I know. I tend to like my voice tends to get soft throughout the night, and then sometimes it gets raspy, and then I can't talk. So I apologize. Sometimes I just get so relaxed that I'm like, just chilling. Yes. Steve, drop a link, please. Yes, thank you. Everybody, please check out the link for Mark. A little hee hee. What? Yeah. And then Steve too. And drop yours, please. Everybody, please follow my friends. They're awesome. You know what? It does, Rosie. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying, right? Like, so what it feels like is like you're talking to your friend, you know? You're just like watching what your friend did for the day. And it's like no matter what your friend did, you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna be like, oh shit, that's fucking, does that make sense? Oh no, thank you, Mark. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be doing my hair tomorrow. I need to go back to my red rum. So Rosie, what do you do while he's building his bikes? Like, You just chill. Oh no, you're probably cleaning up the kitchen because that shit is never ending. I understand. Believe me, the kitchen is never ending. That. Ugh. All right, Plogoon. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a member, not member, a subscriber. Please hit the like if you haven't. Please hit up my friends, Rosie and Mark and Steve. They're great people. So I'm glad that you're here with us, Plogoon. Thank you for being here. And I hope you can come back. I hope the next time I'm live, you'll be here. I'll be looking out for you. So, but yeah. So my music ended, which is probably okay because it's going to be copywritten. There we go. Girl, you need to relax. Just kick up your feet, watch a good movie, and enjoy your night. What kind of shows do you like to watch? Do you watch any shows or you just kind of like watch whatever's on? Oh, it's funny because Victor's always like fixing his car or like our cars. And so he's like always doing something mechanical, you know? So I relate to Mark because he's always building stuff. And so is Victor. It's always automotive, you know? Neither am I. I do not watch TV. Literally, the only thing I watch is YouTube. Literally. I do not watch TV. There was only one show that I would watch, and it was on Netflix. Netflix or Hulu. Honestly, I don't remember. But that was like a while back. A while back, and the only reason I watched it is because I was such like a fan of the theme, and it was called "What We Do in the Shadows." Basically, it's like a vampire theme, and it's based like on a British movie or like an Australian movie, and then it became a British show, and so it's really quirky, and they're all vampires, and they're all in Rhode Island. No, not Rhode Island. Staten Island. They're all from Staten Island, so they all have like a. You have to watch. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Yeah, I don't. I hate movies too. Like honestly, so I'd rather watch like con- conspiracy shows or like ancient history stuff like that. I'm a nerd. I'm such a nerd. I'm such a nerd. I will watch things about physics. I will watch things about the universe. I'll watch things about like ancient history. Anything that's like that, you know. I'm not into like series, like television series. Like it's just junk, you know. That's just brain rot. I want to educate myself, you know. I want something that has like substance. Like, am I going to learn something by watching this? No, then I'm not going to watch it. You know, do I sound like a snob? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I genuinely like shows that intrigue me. You know, that I can be like, oh wow, this really, you know, this is a subject that I'm really interested in, and it's very well articulated, and so those are the things that I like to watch. Kind of like so one of my favorites is the Y Files. Obviously, you guys have heard it. Not sponsored. The Y Files. There's another guy that I watched named Mr. Ballin. I like listening to like those old, you know, kind of like podcast type shows, you know. But sometimes they're just so like intriguing, you know. Not all of them, but a lot. or anything that's like spooky, obviously. Like, does he? He lives in Vegas? I could see that. I could see that. Him and Hecklefish. I love that. Dude, I wonder if he does any like conventions. You know what I mean? Or like a book signing or something like that. Oh, that would be awesome. If he did like a book signing, dude, that would be really cool. Really cool. Yeah. You like old westerns, like 60s and 70s? You know what? That's awesome, Steven, because so do I. Growing up, my dad loved watching country western. That was his thing. Country western, John Wayne, obviously, and also he loved Charles Bronson. So he loved all those like, great movies back then. And I used to watch them with him, like Bonanza, of course. So I love that you love old westerns because so do I. AJ and Hecklefish. I know, right? Aren't they cute? But yeah, so I like listening to things like that. Spooky things, things based on the occult. I'm very much into the occult. Um, so that's kind of like my dark side. But yeah, you like horror and paranormal. See, I'm very into the paranormal. Horror, it depends on how you define horror, right? So that's got like its own thing, right? But I'm very, very much into paranormal. Hey, Fenster, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, the whole family's here. I love it. Aw, thank you so much for being here. So glad you're here. Yeah, so Fence talking about like the paranormal and like conspiracy shows and things like that. Like, what do you like to watch? Do you watch TV or do you watch like more online stuff? And what do you like? Glenn Ford, Henry Fonda, Bronson. Exactly, Stephen. My dad watched all of those. And me being a daddy's girl, I was always hanging out with my dad. So we would watch them together. So yeah, he loved all of those shows for real. And he also taught me how to, so like I was a kid hanging out with my dad, right? And he taught me how to saw wood. It was like a regular saw. It was like a hand saw. And I'm like 5 years old, okay? And I'm like sawing wood, and my mom comes home. She's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" It didn't go well. It did not go well. But my dad taught me how to like do like DIY stuff. So I'm very like try to be crafty. I love to paint, love to remodel. I'm like, I can saw the shit out of that. Give me that. But it's just funny. So I grew up a daddy's girl, obviously, and I was very much, influenced by him. So matching socks and what? What are you talking about, Steven? What are you talking about? We don't. What? I love socks. Do you like socks? Like what kind of socks? Do you wear compression socks? Because I do. I get a lot of swelling in my legs because I'm a woman. So compression socks are awesome. Just so you know. I'm just saying, Rosie. I mean, if I'm gonna leave town with socks on, that usually means I'm gonna be flying to Vegas, which means I need to wear my compression socks while I'm on the plane. Because otherwise my feet and my legs are gonna like swell up like crazy. Hi, Luis. No, I don't remember you. I'm sorry. Can you please refresh my memory? But welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, Luis. Hit the like. You know what, Luis? I'm sorry, but I have a very short attention span. You're gonna have to like remind me constantly. Sorry. I'm very absent-minded sometimes, especially when I'm, um, you know, medicated or having some hard seltzer. Yeah, when I saw you 2 times, I'm the real YouTube. I already told you. What? Okay, Luis, you're weird. Get out of here. You're going on a timeout, buddy. Why you gotta be weird? You know, I don't remember the names of the movies that I watched, but yeah, I married him. He's listening to some kind of metal. I don't know. He's having a good time. He's having a great time. He's so silly. This is why I love him, because he's just silly. You know? He'll just do random things like that. He's singing Running with the Devil right now with his headphones on. Ah, he's so wholesome and wonderful. He's so wholesome. He listens to like Marilyn Manson and like it's too funny. I know, right? All right, let me get closer because I have a feeling you guys aren't gonna hear me very well. But yeah, 17 years with this guy. I know, right? 17 years. It's too crazy. Too crazy. I'm like, I think I've known you for like way too long. I think I've known you like way too long, Betty. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. Thank you.
Man, the only way that you can run with the devil is if you offer the offerings to the queen.
Oh, he's offering the. No, wait, you cannot do that on cam. But thank you.
Oh yeah.
I'll. Can you stand in the way so that? Thank you, Rosie. Give me a second. I gotta answer this phone call real quick. BRB. Ah, hold on. I'm knocking everything out. Over. I mean, one moment, please. Hold on. You know what I can do? BRB, guys. One moment, okay? I won't be long. I promise. Like 1 to 2 minutes, if that. Wait, I need to light my candle. Hold on.
Okay. No, you're saying that from the ship.
Because I was scratching my eye right here. Oh my god, he's so annoying. Okay. Hold on, I gotta light my candle. There. I always have to have a candle burning. That's just the witchiness in me. Hi, Luis. I didn't ban you. I put you in timeout. I didn't ban you, sweetie. I timed you out. And why do you care? Just get get on. Get on, buddy. Get on. They swear their feelings are so hurt. Ay, anyway. They swear like they can guilt trip people. It's so funny. But yeah. So yeah, I always have to have a candle lit because that's how I create my relaxation and create good vibrations into the universe. You know what I'm saying? It's like prayer, right? So you light a candle, you set an intention, and you wait for it to come back to you. But oh, okay, Rosie, I have a question, and I'm dead serious about it. Okay, don't think that I'm being like facetious or anything. I'm dead freaking serious. What is your opinion, yours and Mark's opinion, about the alien landing that occurred in Vegas in that family's property? Can you please, and if you can't tell me live, tell me on IG. But I would love to have your point of view because I follow that case very much. I find it very interesting. Just for many reasons, and so I would love to know, since you guys are locals there, I would love to know, like, what do you know, what do you think about it? You probably get a better sense of, whether it's believable or not, so I'm hoping, you know that you can share some insight on that, especially. And the funny thing is that a lot of people don't understand. They're like, we don't know what nationality they are. They thought they were this. They thought they were that. Da, da, da. Are they full of shit? Okay, I would like to elaborate on that, or for you to elaborate that. Maybe not right now, but eventually, if they are full of shit, what? Okay. Um, did you? I would love to go by there. I think that's gonna be one of my bucket lists when I go to Vegas. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna investigate where they are, all that. And I know that they don't live there anymore, right? But here's the thing, Mark. Maybe the family's full of shit, right? But what do you think about what was captured on camera by the police officers where this thing just freaking landed? So that's another reason why I'm skeptical of the family for sure. But the fact that the police have like documented evidence of it, that's what makes me think like, wait, like, well, what? And maybe honestly, what I really truly think, and I don't want to get like in trouble for this, but um, I think it's a distraction, and that's just my personal opinion. Allegedly, don't sue me. I believe that it's a, or not just me, there are people that believe it's a psyop, right? Like I kind of believe the family. Um, and the only thing I believe truly is that it was captured on camera by the police officers. So I don't know. It's up in the air. It's up in the air, but yeah, that was a meteor. Okay. 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 I believe you. I believe you, honestly. Um, okay. And you think it was just like somebody in the backyard just pretending to be a freaking alien? Like somebody in the family, maybe? I just, and, but what did they gain? See, that's the thing. What did they personally gain from that? That's why I think they were just used as, they're like, hey, we're going to pay you this much. Just say, do what we say what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, no, I totally believe you, but yeah, attention. Okay, attention. That's true. That's true. But I think it was more orchestrated than that. I think I think it was more orchestrated than that. I don't think they were I honestly I don't think that they're like, are they that like clever? I'm sorry. I don't want to like talk shit, but like why, who thought of it? Why did they think of it? And I just don't understand. Like who was like the, who initiated it? Like, hey, we need to do this. Da 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 da. Was it the mom? Was it the dad? Was it the kids? Like I would love to know. I wish I was a fly on the wall. I just want to know. You know what I mean? So okay. So I mean I get it. I get that it was a meteor. Um, but here's another thing. And I don't know how they do this. Obviously, it's just like AI and like bad camera angles. But they have these like videos where they're showing like where it blurs, like you know what I mean, like where it blurs something. They're like, oh, they're using masking technology, you know what I mean. And so I don't know how they would do that on video, but it seems like, I know they are a huge topic right now. Exactly, I know. And oh, you guys, I had my own experience. And this was in Mexico. I want to say 2000, in the year 2000. Okay. Okay. Here, you guys pay attention, please. I don't know if it was an alien, but it was truly, truly, truly bizarre. Okay. So I used to go to Mexico to visit my aunt, and she has a huge, huge 2-story house. It's beautiful. Um, Red tile roof. It's very Spanish and like hacienda style. It's gorgeous. And the the house is big, so there are several rooms. That we have a huge family, so whenever family visits, families have a room to stay in. Okay, it's just a big house. So in the room where I would stay at, it was near, the window was near like the street. It was facing the street. Okay, and I could see like the street lights through the curtains. Like I had thick curtains, but you could still see the street lights. You could tell when they were on. Um, and so I was used to that. But so one night I went to bed normal, nothing out of the ordinary. Absolutely nothing out of the ordinary. I went to bed. All of a sudden, I woke up, and I woke up to the loudest sound I've ever heard in my life. It hurt my ears so bad that to this day I have ear damage. Okay. And I know nobody wants to believe me, but I have ear sensitivity. And I believe it was ever since then because I woke up in pain. I woke up covering my ears. Like I was covering my ears and squinting before I even opened my eyes. Like before I even gained consciousness, you know? It was so bad. It was so loud. It was like the loudest thing you could ever think of. And in my head, I'm like, uh, it sounded almost like a train, like, ooh, like really loud. And I'm like, there are no trains here in this area of Mexico. There are no trains. Um, then I thought maybe it's like a semi truck because we were on a main road. I thought, okay, maybe it's like one of those big rigs, you know, because a lot of people in Mexico drive those big rigs. And I thought maybe it was like their horn got stuck or something. No, that wasn't it. I heard all of a sudden, I knew it was 5 o'clock in the morning. Why? Because all of a sudden my grandmother's clock chimed, and she had one of those old time clocks that chimed with like a song. You know what I'm saying? And it chimed 5 o'clock in the morning exactly. Okay, I remember that. And I mean, this is engraved into my mind, engraved. Um, so then all of a sudden I heard it, it's like, ooh, and I could tell I'm in bed covered up. Okay. I have the blankets up over my head. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I could tell the noise was coming from above the house. Above the house. I could tell it was coming from above the house. And I was like scared shitless. I started praying. I was praying and crying at the same time. And I was like, holy shit. So I could hear the engine. I'm audibly, it's audible. I can hear this. I'm not like, this is not like it was a dream. It wasn't like it was not. This was a full on experience that it was crazy. So I could hear it. Ooh, and it was loud. Like if you could only understand how loud it was unbelievable. So all of a sudden, okay, there's these two hilltops. Okay. My grandmother's house is here. There's a hilltop up here. There's another one like a mile and a half away. There's another hilltop. I could hear the engines of whatever this was. Okay. It was above where I was located. And then that hill is literally like half a mile above me. So I heard it. I could hear it was traveling from one hillside to the other. Why? Because I could hear. I heard it. It was loud, and then all of a sudden I heard it turn off. I heard, woo, and then it was like, woo. You could hear it power off. It powered off. Okay, and I'm like shitting bricks. This happened for like a good 20 minutes. Okay, all of a sudden it powers back on. Ooh, like you could hear it. And then all of a sudden I hear it like traveling. Like I could hear the noise like getting further and further away. And then I heard it across the other hill and it went ooh, powered down again. I was not going to get out of those those blankets. I'm like, I don't care. I'm going to stay right here because if I look out the window, they're going to be like, "Hey, come with us." Hell no. Hell no. So I heard it power off and I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god." And I'm telling you, I'm like holding my breath this entire time. I'm just like, "Okay, what's it going to do next? What's it going to do next?" Like I was so terrified, like honestly. And I'm like 19 years old, okay? And so all of a sudden I hear it power back on. And I'm like, oh shit. This thing traveled back and forth for 20 minutes doing that, okay? And then all of a sudden it just went, and then it just went away. Went away. And I was like, I couldn't even speak. I was like, who's going to believe me? Nobody's going to believe me. Absolutely nobody. What do I do? And I said, you know what? I don't care. I don't care if they're fucking crazy. because I know for a fact I'm not the only one that heard it. Because what are the chances, you know? And in the same house, we have it was a huge Spanish style hacienda. I had an aunt and uncle that were staying in another suite. And the next morning, I was like, did you guys hear anything? And my aunt, God bless her soul, that's whose funeral I'm going to on Saturday. God bless her soul. I'm not, I don't speak bad, ill of the dead, but I promise you, this is the truth. She heard it. She heard it because I told her. I said, "Did you guys hear?" Da, 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 da? And they kind of like didn't want to say anything. My uncle was like, "No, no, we didn't hear it," but he's like one of those macho guys. And my aunt looked over and she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, I heard it." And she just looked at me. She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I don't know what that was." She's like, "But I heard it." And I'm like, "Okay, okay." So I have a cousin that lives like across town, and he's very into like sci-fi and things like that. And I was like, who else do I call? Right? That's going to believe me. So I called him and I'm like, hey, I know this sounds fucking insane, but hear me out. Okay. And I explained exactly what I told you guys. And he told me, he's like, I believe you. And I'm like, okay, well, thank you. And then he proceeds to tell me that his nephew, who lives in the town next to us, one town over, his nephew was on the balcony of his home and saw a ship in the sky with lights everywhere. He said that it looked like a circus in the sky. Thank you, Rosie. You're the best. Thank you, sweetie. But look, I would never lie on a person that's deceased. So what I'm saying is that she heard it. She was one of my witnesses, and I was thankful for that because I'm like, who's gonna believe me? You know what I mean? Like, who is gonna? My uncle is one of those superstitious old Mexicans that are like, nah, 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 it's nothing. You know what I mean? But my aunt, even though she was also superstitious and very religious, but she was like, I heard it. I'm like, okay, good, I'm not crazy. But then, so I called my cousin and he tells me, oh yeah, so and so saw and heard there. He said he came out to the balcony because he heard the exact same thing, the engine, and then like the traveling. So he went out onto the balcony and he says that he saw whatever craft, ship, whatever it was that had tons of lights over it was like hovering across the the um the hill. So this town has a lot of hills, okay? It's a very, you know, it's in the highlands, just so you know. So then excuse me. So he's like, my nephew experienced this. And this was like, he tells me, so the next day that it happened, I tell him, right? And he tells me that his nephew saw it 2 days prior to when I saw it. So his nephew never said anything to us, but he said it to his uncle, and it coincided with what I heard. I didn't see it because I was too chicken to go look out the window. I had a camera. I was like, what if I just like put the camera out the window and I take a snapshot? And I was like, no, I'm not risking anything. Like, So I chickened out. I stayed under the covers and I'm like, I don't know, whatever the frick it is, but I'm praying my ass off right now. I don't know how many Hail Marys. I don't know how many Our Fathers. I don't know how many rosaries. I mean, in the 20 minutes that it happened, I was like frantic. Like I I felt the vibration through in my chest, and my ears were just like, it was terrible. The worst pain I've experienced. And to this day I have hearing problems. So I don't know it. I mean, people can say, oh, it's just a coincidence, but I mean, I know what I experienced, you know? And so luckily I had an aunt that was also a witness. And I had another family member that witnessed it, that heard it and saw it. Um but these are small towns in Mexico, so a lot of people are superstitious, and then if you say anything they're like, "Oh, she's just superstitious," you know. But I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was paranormal. I don't know if it was an alien. It, for all I know, it could have been military. But here's the thing, whatever it was that was flying, okay, it was something that was flying. Get this, the nearest airport is 2 hours away. So I'm just saying, there's no airport near there, and there's no train, and that noise should not have happened. So whatever it was, it should not have happened where it did, and how, like, it does not make sense that it happened there, if that makes sense. But yeah. So anyway, that's my, I wouldn't call it paranormal. I don't know what I would call it. Just an interesting experience out of the ordinary. You don't hear anything? Oh no. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I should. Hold on. I'm not muted. Try that. Is that better? No, it's. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rosie. Steve's making me all paranoid. Anyway, but so my point is that whatever it was, whether it was human, whether it was paranormal, whether it was alien, it stood out because there's no reason for that to have happened in the area that I was at. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, it wasn't a helicopter. It was not a helicopter. It was not an ordinary plane. This was something that I heard, and I don't understand. I mean, and the first thing I heard was the loud noise, and I had to hold my ears closed because it was so loud, and I it was so loud that I it was hurting before I even actually woke up, physically woke up. Like, in my sleep, it was so loud that I was holding my ears, and that really scared me because it was audible, um, very audible, you know, and I could feel the vibration in my chest. So that was also concerning. But again, I was 19. So the way my brain was processing things, I was very like, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I wasn't thinking logically, obviously. You know, I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But now that I'm older and I've had time to reflect, I'm like, look, I know what happened. And I'm glad that this entire time now that I still recall it the exact same, and my stories never changed. So I know that this was not imagined. This was not for attention. You know, if anything, everybody thought I was crazy. You know what I'm saying? They were like, "Oh, remember when you told us that you saw aliens?" And I'm like, "That's not what I said. I didn't say I saw aliens. I said I experienced something that I thought was like aliens, but I didn't see like little creatures." Is what. Anyway, people take your words and they twist them and they do all that, right? But I knew they weren't gonna believe me because it's insane, right? It's an insane thing to say. But I'm like, Somebody's going to believe me. Somebody heard it. Excuse me. I'm wearing shorts, by the way. Don't worry, I'm not naked. But I'm like, somebody saw it. I know somebody saw it. Somebody heard it. Somebody felt it. And it wasn't just one aunt that experienced it. I had another aunt. This is a very small town, by the way, okay? Everybody lives near each other, especially if you have a huge family like I do. I had another aunt that lived across the street. Yes, across the street. Very close-knit neighborhood, right? Family neighborhood, basically. And the next morning, I was like, she must have heard it because she's right across the street, right? Makes sense. So I went over to her house and I'm like, knock, knock. And she's like, hi, sweetie, come on in. And I'm like, hey, I know this sounds really, really crazy. And I'm sorry if you think I'm crazy, but hear me out, And I told her, I'm like, I heard something last night um, and she kind of looked at me like, and I said, I know it sounds crazy, but did you hear anything strange last night? And she just looked at me. She's like, yeah, yeah, I kind of heard something. She's like, but I was so tired. I just fell asleep. And I'm like, okay. But maybe she did pass out, maybe she just went back to sleep, but she recalls hearing something. So that was another like confirmation for me, right? Then I have a huge family, you guys. Okay. Then I had another aunt that lived around the corner from all of us. Okay. And let me tell you, these are very, very wholesome women. They belong to the Catholic, they are very much religious. They went to church every Sunday. So these are not women that are going to make things up. They are part of the Christian, culture and the Catholic, every Sunday you go and they're not going to say things like this. You know what I'm saying? So I had another aunt and I was like, if it was real and I have all this family that lives around me, I know that I can ask them if they heard it instead of going to like every neighbor or like a stranger's house being like, hey, did you hear this? They'll be like, oh my God, she's on drugs, right? She's fucking schizophrenic or something. But I'm like, no, I'm just going to go ask my family, right? So I go over to ask my other aunt. And I'm like, hey. And I'm at this point, I'm just like, this is insane. Why am I going door to door to each of my aunt's houses to make sure that I'm not going crazy? Because I know what I heard. Okay. So I go to her house. I knock. She has a gorgeous house. I knock. She opens, or no, she doesn't open. She has a maid. Anyway, so her maid opens the door and I go, hey, I'm here to see my aunt. Da, da, da. And she's like, okay, come follow me. So we go into her big home, gorgeous home. Okay. And she's in her room, like her arts and crafts room. Okay. And she's in there. She's got a sewing machine and she's doing whatever she does. And I go, hi, auntie, like, hi, tia. And she was a chain smoker. Okay. So she's like on the sewing machine, but she's got like a cigarette right here. She's like, so I'm like, hi, tia. And she's like, and she puts out her cigarette and she's like, hi, mija. And I was like, hey, mom. I'm like, they already think I'm crazy. All right. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, hey, and I'm telling them in Spanish, okay? I'm like, did you see or hear anything last night, like, just out of the ordinary? And she's like, and she's like thinking about it, and she's like thinking about it, and she's like, she's like, yeah, I heard something. She's like, but I thought it was like a truck passing by, like a loud truck. And I'm like, that's kind kind of what I thought as well, right? And mind you, these ladies are a lot older, so their imagination probably works different, but I had confirmation from three people that I heard what I heard. Unfortunately, I never saw it, and to this day I've never experienced it again. But the creepy thing was that when I woke up after the noise was that the clock chimed. It was like waiting for me to wake up. Does that make sense? Like I woke up and I'm like, oh my God. And then all of a sudden it's like bing, bing. Like it was weird. Okay. So that is one of my weirdest experiences. And like I said, I don't know if it's paranormal. I don't know if it's a cult. I don't know if it's alien. I don't know if it's from the government, just testing out equipment in a rural town. I don't know. Everything's possible, right? Everything's possible at this day and age. Especially now that everybody's like, "Oh, it's aliens." And I'm like, "Well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't." For a long time I was convinced, okay, it's military. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't make sense to be anything other than military, like exercises. And it was probably a craft that they're, testing out. I don't know. But like I said, I didn't see it. So I guess we'll never know unless it happens again. And I fucking pray to God it does not. I don't think I could handle it again. And if you know what? Maybe I might be too bold now. Maybe I might go out there and be like, "Excuse me." I'll be the Karen. "Excuse me, sir. You have woken me up. It is 5 o'clock in the morning. Are you insane?" And Victor's going to be like, "Sweetie, just go back to bed." No, 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 Victor. No, no. He needs to know that what he's doing is not okay. It is 5 o'clock in the morning and you just woke me up. And that's the scenario I see in my head. I'm like the Karen, and there's like an alien ship right there, and they're like, "Oh, we landed. Let's get out of here. We landed at the wrong place." No, no, no. Where do you think you're going? You think you can just do what you want and just leave? I don't think so. I'll be so toxic. I will be so toxic with them. Welcome to Earth. We are toxic as fuck around here. Oh my God. I'm cracking myself up. Oh my God. Thank you for being here and entertaining me. Entertaining me. Can't talk. Oops, wrong house. I know, right? They're like, never mind. And they look at Victor, they're like, "Sorry, buddy. Bye." They're all, "Hey, call me if you need me to pick you up." Call me if you call me if you need me to pick you up. They'll swing by. Good. I just gonna like the Jetsons. Wouldn't that be funny? I'm like, oh my God. It's funny. People want to break into my house. You're gonna break into the wrong house. I'm gonna nag your ass to death. I'm be like, "Why are you here? Did I invite you? Did I say you could be here? You're a weirdo. You're a creep. Why are you even here? Did I invite you? I don't think so." Like I would just fuck with them. And then I'd be like, "Wait, wait, don't leave. Wait, don't go. Please come back. I miss you." Like a crazy psycho ex. Oh, I would love that. I would love that. I just want to mess with people and be like, hi. People get so take shit so seriously. It's funny. You know what I mean? I would just have a great time with it, you know. But yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna close it down here because all that talking made me so tired and I've had enough of these. So I need to go make some room on my bed so I can go night night and I can wake up and watch some videos on YouTube. So good night, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are the best. Like truly, truly, truly. Good night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully, and have a great rest of your night. Mark, you got this. And Rosie, you're the best. Good night. Love you guys. Bye.